from afar. Every time you step out, everyone fascinated. Now the ones that be playing, that's who you are. Everybody's talking, girl. I love the way you walking, girl. Living in a glamour world, shining so fine, front of the line. Colors, we getting a vibe. You know we be glowing, slaying, fashion, frame it. Whatever you cover, you got a look that hits you right, just like no other. You got the hook to amplify it. Turn your collar up, 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 up. When you wanna go bold, always willing to try it. Where the fashion you find it, never too far. When you wanna stand out, always be captivating. Now the ones that they playing, that's who you are. Slaying, fashion, frame it. Glowing, slaying, fashion, frame it.
Back to my channel, and today I'll be doing another Rainbow High review episode. And today I'm also going to be talking about all the tea and all the missed potentials and missed opportunities Rainbow High had with Bella Parker. She herself is not the most interesting character. That award definitely has to go to Stella Monroe. I love her British accent, but let's not get all into that. First off, let's start with the episode. Bella wakes up on her couch, meeting all her new friends, and can I just say, the dialogue in this scene is so much fun, and it doesn't feel forced. I love how they didn't try to force comedy into this show. It's one of my favorite parts about it. And these girls have such good friendship chemistry with each other. It feels like real high school with real besties, and these are real friends. The relationships in the original Rainbow High dorm kind of feel forced. I guess Violet and Sunny's isn't because they've known each other forever, but everyone else's friendship moments feels like it's just there so that it's there. Anyway, the episode starts off with Bella getting ready to shrug herself, and Daria is making some toast for some breakfast. Stella pours Bella some tea and wants to hear the juice and the gossip. Like the true gossip girl that she is. She wants to know how she got kicked out, how she got back in, and about all the wild speculations. Like Bella isn't Bella, it's just someone who looks like Bella with a really good wig. There have been a ton of wild and crazy speculations at school, which I just think is ridiculous. Bella denies them, obviously. And this is the part that I love most about Stella Monroe. It's the moment that she says that she loves a good scandal. If it weren't for copyright laws, I would love to see a scene of Stella just binging Bridgerton. That would have been a lot of fun. So anyway, they continue to be bestie friends and just pretty much nonchalantly chat. And I really love how Rainbow High decided to spice things up. They could have just plopped Bella right back into the room that she was before Amaya came. But no, they decided to spice things up. They decided to not only advertise 2 of their season 3 dolls, but 1 of their season 2 dolls, and give them lovable personalities. Not only is that great advertising, but their characters don't feel forced. They don't feel like these are just characters made to sell dolls. That's what the Rainbow High cast feels like. These girls feel like they're actual characters, that someone spent time writing into them. Someone spent time developing them. So Cheryl comes back with bad news and that all their clothes have been turned into a shade of pink because of Stella's hot pink wardrobe. And I just think the scene is really funny. So everyone's a little upset about the fact that their clothes have been turned pink. And then Stella chuckles. She thinks it's hilarious and that you can never have too much pink. And personally, she thinks that the clothes look pretty cute, if not better this way. Then she finds out that the reason why their clothes turned pink is because her vintage lipstick fell into the dryer and mixed with all the clothes. And now it's ruined. Then she continues to sob hysterically while Bella checks up on her old friends, Jade, Violet, and Ruby. So Bella ditches her friend Stella while she's at her lowest. Cheryl and Daria are arguing. Not really arguing. Cheryl's arguing, but Daria's being a slay queen and rolling her eyes. So we cut to the hallway where Karma, Kia, some background characters are. I even see Crystal, and I've been seeing her chatting with some of the other students more, and I really like that. Crystal seems like such an interesting character. And I really like that they went the decision to make her a darker skinned character, not only for the doll, but for the show. Kia and Crystal is a relationship that I'd really like to see grow. They seem like such good friends. So Bella walks down the hall and sees all these people talking. It's kind of curious. They could be potentially talking about Bella. Then we see Ainsley and Aiden. They seem to hang out a lot, especially when Avery isn't there. Then, magically, like magic, we see the Devious twins, Laurel and Holly. Once again, their assistant in the background, who's probably been harassed a couple times this morning. So they talk about, hey, Bella, how'd you get back into Rainbow High? They kind of make her feel uncomfortable, scathing her for gossip. And I feel like this is exactly the kind of thing that Laurel and Holly do. Their characters are generic and basic, but I love how they're the only characters who consistently 100% always are on character. So Crystal asked for a one-on-one interview with Bella to see if she can get the juice and the gossip and everything. And then Bella acts shy, she shies away. Kia tries to matchmake her with some guy named Colin, and Bella's like, no. No, 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 no way. She's not interested in Colin at all. Then we see Avery and Aiden chatting up with her, whatever you need. And then we have Ainsley, my slay queen. Ainsley's one of my favorite characters. She's just so much fun. Then Karma comes out of nowhere. And I feel like Karma is sus. I mean, how come Bella is being so open with Karma? She asks for an interview so we can hear her side of the story. Seriously? Karma asked the exact same thing that Crystal did, except she made it sound more appealing to her. And she's able to manipulate Bella simply because she's a fan of her channel. But whatever, I'll get back to that in another video, probably. So instead of accepting the fact that she has new roommates, Bella decides to go back to her old roommate, where she finds them fighting. And that's the episode where I talk about the wasted potential. In the end of the Pacific Coast episode, we see glances of Bella, and I feel like this is just to rub in our face that she wasn't in the Pacific Coast episode despite getting a doll. Potential here was to see how Bella would interact. We see that in the previous episode she misses all of her friends, but she looks extremely happy here. Another piece of wasted potential for Pacific Coast was that they should have had interesting personalities, but they didn't. Everyone in the show was either A, crushing on the one guy who was there, or B, a generic stereotype. I mean, I get it that Hapri was supposed to be unique, but she didn't come across as unique. She came across as just bland. And because Pacific Coast only got one episode, there wasn't enough time to truly explore the personalities of these characters. Beginning to wrap up the episode. In the end of the day, I wish that these characters were better explored. Like, share, subscribe, and comment down below if you want to see.
I just have one thing to say. Malibus better have air conditioning.